The Personal Financial Planner designation sets a high professional standard in the financial planning space. CSI quickly realized that the best way to ensure the validity and integrity of the applied financial planning exams leading to the PFP was to develop them in close collaboration with professionals from across the industry.
Having multiple people at the table that bring different experiences, whether they be someone with more an insurance background, someone with a tax background, someone with an investment style background, all of these are components of financial planning. Bringing people with each of these strengths to the table means we're going to capture those strengths and integrate them into the exam process.
The PFP designation has really done an incredible job of really synthesizing what you need to know to carry yourself out there as a financial planner in the industry.
From all those discussions and debates, and sometimes heated debate in terms of what we were expecting, we came up with a very robust expectation that is achievable, because these are things that, as a planner, you should be seeing.
We enlisted the help of numerous professionals with varying backgrounds from across the industry. Together, they spent several months reviewing every aspect of the exams, ensuring they were true to life and as fair as possible.
I think the AFP one is you have a lot of information. It's not like you're going in and writing a finance exam on one topic. You are writing an exam on so many different topics.
The questions are probably a little more challenging than they used to be, but I think they're still fair, because they're asking for the candidate to demonstrate that they have an understanding of the knowledge that's in that question. And if they've got that understanding, the right answers will jump out at them.
I think you needed a collaborative approach for the AFP too, because it is long form and people are writing answers, and we all have varying opinions. We've all been in the industry a long time.
It was a group sitting around the table with some very good guidance, and we worked through the big picture, the little pictures, question by question.
We all wanted to get it right. Now, we wanted it to be a challenging exam, but we didn't want to make it an exam that was unfair in any way.
When we sit there as well and we look at the questions, we tend to look at it from a student point of view. We try to, mimic the environment they're in. It's an exam setting environment. It's a stress, it's a study.
So they're developed to provide a well-rounded amount of questions in different areas of financial planning, all of which would have been presented in some form of the schooling or preparation. And then ultimately just adapting it to the client's situation, which is exactly what someone in the field would be called upon to do.
As well, when we got to working on the marking key, it's where are the marks, what's most important, and weighting the marking.
Every exam is marked by two people, and discrepancies between the way things have been marked correctly or incorrectly are resolved by a third party. So there's an awful lot of vetting back and forth to make sure that the candidate's paper is graded without any bias from the perspective of the marker, and again, in as fair a manner as possible.
We want financial planning to stand out as important, and we want the general public to trust the individuals they're dealing with. And that was the other underlying message that came from the professionals at the table.
Obtaining the PFP will differentiate you and the services you provide. Although the challenges may be much greater, so too are the rewards they will bring your career.